So Leute, willkommen zum nächsten Spiel. Willkommen zu World Space. Ja Leute, wir machen die Geschichte natürlich weiter hier. Wir machen weiter. Let's go, viel Spaß. Folge 2. So. Okay, dann fangen wir mal an hier. So, da muss man mal hin. Das mal hier. So.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no. I'm just along with this lady here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. Would you? I'd be grateful.
So, okay. Mal Fähigkeit. Verteidigung. Dialog. So. Okay. Aha. Energie. Okay. Gut. So. Dann gehen wir erstmal. So, los geht's. Dann müssen wir erstmal hier lang. Ob wir jetzt hier lang können, in der Röhren eigentlich, ja. Dann gehen wir hier lang. So ein kleiner Weitermarsch hier. Oh, fast sind wir da. Ja, nach oben. Okay. Jetzt kommt ja bestimmt wieder meine Musik.
I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home. I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna. The Saltuna's been a mite bland ever since Adelaide left. And we don't get as much Saltuna these days, so we've had to improvise to meet quotas. We've added wood chips, some mushrooms, bit of sand, tossed some canid bits in our processor once. It all tastes like Saltuna in the end. Health is a state of mind, friend. Afflictions in one's body are reflections of afflictions in one's work ethic and attitude. Now listen, I do not know what pretty rhetoric Adelaide has fed you, but plagues are a simple fact of life. I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of him and shut down the greenhouse. Evidence. Adelaide has a secret, and I want to know what it is. If she's tending crop in her greenhouse, she's discovered something. Go ahead. It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post. I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that. Go ahead. Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible. Begging your pardon, Saltuna is a staple in the diet of any self-respecting spacer. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world. Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate. Go ahead. Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up. You might not care for my leadership, but I appreciate what you've done for this town. I expected as much. I've been thinking about it. I could use Adelaide back, but if she's being obstinate, try to talk her followers into returning. We need the extra hands.
Okay. Na gut, dann gehen wir erstmal noch runter. Ah. Ah, das war's schon wieder. Das war die Musik. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So. Und mal hier. Aha, 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 aha. So. Okay. Dann gehen wir erstmal wieder zurück. Ah, hin und her muss man hier laufen, ey. Mhm. Ja, das ist ein weiter Marsch. Na, warte mal, hier komme ich gar nicht lang hier. Komm ich hier hoch? Natürlich nicht. Ne. Muss ich außen rum. Leider nicht.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself. What's on your mind? Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed serious repairing yet. Nothing's broken down that we can't just replace with something scavenged from the outskirts. Well, not until the power went and cut out. Now everyone's giving me sidelong looks, expecting me to work some miracle and get the generator humming again. Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... oh, this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared without a trace. Marauders took her, I suspect. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skills far as I could tell. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Could do without the gallows humor. I'll tell you what I can. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. What is it?
Okay. Ah. Warte mal. Karte, schnelle Reise, aktiviere Auftrag. Warte mal. Auswählen auf den Spieler. Yeah. Voller Energie. Warte mal, ich rede nochmal mit dem hier.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Oder das sind 1, 2.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
Versiegelt. Oh. Das ist jetzt irgendwie doof. Ah, scheiße. Ah, ich habe das jetzt gar nicht gemerkt, echt. Ah. Das weißt du von mir. Naja, ist ja hier gespeichert. Warte
I'm
mal.
not in the lightest of humors right now.
Ja, das wissen wir auch. Ich habe eine Frage über ich Dosen geht nicht mehr.
I'll tell you what I can. What is it? The matter's been weighing on me. I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. Don't want that question haunting me all the way back to the cannery.
Das ist ja echt doof, ey. Richtig.
Keep your wits about you, friend. Don't know how much longer we'll last without power.
Strom drauf. So, alles so. Oder wir gehen einfach mal da weiter. Oh. Ah, Scheiße. Ich hab keine Muni, ey. Fuck.
Sure.
Oh, fuck, ey. Das ist ja echt eine Scheiße. Oh. Toll, jetzt bin ich wieder hier. Irgendwie gibt mir das jetzt auf den Sack. Nee. Na gut, Leute. So, ab hier machen wir ja erstmal einen Cut. Also viel weiß jetzt nicht hier irgendwie, aber mal gucken. Irgendwie geht's hier, muss ja da irgendwie weitergehen, ja. So, wir machen einen kurzen Cut. Gleich geht's weiter, ja. Weiter abonnieren, kommentieren, mich unterstützen. Bis gleich.